grow tomatoes at my job in a greenhouse, and most people, when they grow tomatoes outside, trellis them using a basket weave or a Florida weave, which we've demonstrated in videos before. But I really prefer the string trellis system because it delivers a higher quality fruit. I get to interact more with tomatoes and like feel more connected with them, which is maybe silly, but since it's one of my favorite things to grow, I like having touch points. And it like increases airflow, so it reduces pests and disease, so you just get a better higher quality yield. In reality, we've talked about, they've done studies about pruning tomatoes for fruit and pruning and trellising versus just like letting them grow wild on the ground. And you get like the same quantity of fruit, but you lose a lot less this way, and you get higher quality fruit in the long run because none rest on the ground. This string trellis system got put up like way too late, so if I had done it in a timely manner, it would be even like more, like less leaf and like twists and turns and like more orderly and more airflow, easier to manage. But it is what it is. But either way, if you want to build a string trellis system in your backyard, you could follow like the same design that I did, which was super easy. I went to Home Depot and got electrical conduit, 1-inch electrical conduit, and pounded rebar into the ground, put the electrical conduit over it on both sides, bought curved electrical conduit and fasteners, which you just have to use a flathead screwdriver to connect, and built a couple of supports, which depending on the size of your garden, you may need 1, 2, or even none if it's a small plot. After that, all I had to do was tie a string to the top. I started on one end and tied a string down, and then up, and then down, and then up. In the greenhouse with my apprentices, I call that the W method. In our greenhouse now, we often use the low and lean method, which we can show you in a later video, but this method is super easy and, like I said, creates high quality fruit, and it's fun to do.